Hi, my name is Mandy Kass. I'm a genetic counselor with Ironwood, and today we're going to be talking about 10 reasons why you should consider seeing a genetic counselor. Number one is decision making. Genetic testing can raise a lot of questions for a lot of patients. So meeting with a genetic counselor gives you the opportunity to ask questions and decide if you feel comfortable with your decision to have or not to have genetic testing. The decision is all yours. We just want to make sure that you have all of the information that you need to make the right choice for yourself. Number two is increased understanding. For anyone that has had genetic testing done in the past and you've had a chance to look at the lab report, you might remember feeling overwhelmed or confused when you see all of the technical or scientific language listed out on those reports. The good thing is genetic counselors are specially trained to be able to interpret that result for you and to be able to relay that information back to you in a way that hopefully makes sense. So the goal is that you'll leave your genetic counseling appointment feeling like you have a strong understanding of what your genetic testing means for not only you, but for your family as well. Number three is opportunities. Genetic counselors can help guide you to resources or possibly different research opportunities if appropriate for you. Number four is collaboration. At Ironwood, our genetic counselors work collaboratively with your Ironwood care team. So we provide appropriate interpretation and recommendations directly to your providers based on your genetic testing report and/or your family history. So you don't need to worry about getting these records and recommendations to all of your providers. Here, everything is under one roof, so you can really focus on taking care of yourself. Number five is family focused. In a genetic counseling appointment, we're not just focused on your health, but we're also focused on the health of your family members. So we do spend a fair amount of time in every appointment going over your family history and generating what we call a pedigree or a family tree. This allows us to assess for any major health concerns within your family that could have relevance for you. Number six is support. Being diagnosed with a hereditary risk for cancer can be overwhelming for a lot of people. Genetic counselors are here to provide emotional support and understanding during this time. Number seven is appropriate testing. Genetic testing is not right for everyone, and genetic counselors are specially trained to be able to identify patients that would benefit the most from genetic testing. Then from there, we can also help determine what the most appropriate test would be for you. Number eight is ongoing care. If you've had genetic testing in the past, there may be updates that we receive. So genetic counselors are here to ensure that you receive any important updates to your genetic testing that might have an impact for you or your family members. Number nine is navigating costs. Historically, genetic testing has had a reputation for being very, very expensive, and it was. Thankfully, over the years, the cost of the testing has come down quite dramatically, but there could still be some financial implications. So genetic counselors can help go over any of those potential financial implications for you, and also help explore any potential financial resources that could be available for you. And lastly, on our list of 10 reasons to consider seeing a genetic counselor is to outsmart cancer. We know that the best way to treat cancer is to prevent it altogether. So with the help of genetic counselors and appropriate genetic testing, we can try to determine who has a hereditary risk for cancer and then create an appropriate action plan that's aimed at preventing cancer if we can, or detecting it at the earliest, most treatable stage. If you're interested in meeting with a genetic counselor, we encourage you to talk with your Ironwood provider about a referral to our genetics department. For more videos about genetics or related subjects, visit the Ironwood YouTube page. The link is below.